The evolution is happening right now, ladies and gentlemen. The Oliver Perry Show is here going into 2023, but we've got some changes coming up. The first change that we're doing is this will no longer be called The Oliver Perry Show. We're changing the name and changing the theme of this show to Real Estate from the Foxhole. The idea behind this show is specifically to help you, those who are in the military, those who are government work, those who just feel like they have that set of golden handcuffs on their wrists and they cannot break out. We're going to help you break out. We're going to help you put that plan together so that the day you retire, you're going to be set for however long you want to be set for. Real Estate from the Foxhole is going to help us to do more for you. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to break down to you conversations through these real estate investors, these real estate agents, these real estate lawyers. Anybody who's involved in real estate will be on this show and are going to help you to learn how to break those golden handcuffs. It's going to be phenomenal. Now, even more than that, we've got more things coming to the video cast as well. Not just in Real Estate from the Foxhole, but also the Oliver Perry Show. First things first, we're going to create what's called the 5-minute Friday recap.
Target destroyed.
This is going to be a recap of every episode that dropped. So on Friday, after that the Wednesday that the video cast drops on the podcast, as well as the video cast drops on YouTube on Thursday, it will drop on Friday on both platforms, on the podcast as well as the video cast. It'll drop on Friday. It'll only be 5 minutes. It's going to recap exactly the points that you need to take away from that interview prior. So if you're pressed for time and you can't listen to the whole interview, don't worry about it. You don't have to sweat it. That conversation will be available to you in the form of the 5-minute Friday recap episode. Next, we're also bringing back the comedy skits. We were doing comedy skits before, the shorts. We're going to bring that back. I understand people like them. They enjoy them. You're going to have to go on the YouTube to see all this, though. This stuff won't be added to the podcast. So if you're listening, make sure you go check out the Oliver Perry Show on YouTube and look for it. You can look for Real Estate from the Foxhole in the playlist, and then you'll also see the skits that were coming up. We've got a new host coming in to do a game show with our real estate guests. That's going to be amazing as well, and I want you guys to be a part. But bigger than all of that, the best piece of what's changing here in 2023 is the Oliver Perry Show on the YouTube format, on the YouTube platform, is now going to give you guys as much value as we can when it just comes to me as Oliver Perry, going out day to day, learning the real estate game. My goal is 625 doors. I've been working to figure out how to be able to give that to you guys, and now I think I've discovered it and I understand the way to do that. The best way to do that is actually show you and let you guys roll with me as I figure things out. So we're going to take some L's together, we're going to get some W's together, and have a good time together. And on the back end, we'll be able to laugh about all the turmoil we go through, because on the other side, we'll be out of those golden handcuffs and we'll be headed to the next thing in our lives. Next, you're going to get more from the conversations that we're having with these guests. Along with the game show, we're going to actually include some behind the scenes conversations with the guests. So just the guest and I just talking about what's going on in real estate outside of the conversational format. So it'll be a behind the scenes thing. You'll have some bonus questions from there, and those questions are all going to be pulled the same way we did with the FAQ. Those questions will be pulled from the YouTube comments. So if you're commenting on my videos, I will see them. I'm going to take those and I'm going to ask the guests those questions. If I don't see them from you guys, don't you sweat it. I'm going to find it from other real estate podcasts and real estate videocasts and real estate channels. I'm going to take those questions. I'm going to drop those in. Now, if you want to ask a question directly and you don't want to leave a comment, that's okay too. info@theoliverperryshow.com is up. It's the email that we're using now. So if you send your information to that, we'll be able to get that done and get those questions answered for you. And you can be as specific and exact and direct as you want. Our guests are going to be able to handle that. Now, I'm out. That's all I want to let you know. Enjoy the time for now, and I will see you when this is Real Estate from the Foxhole.